Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside for Countdown to Tip-Off for exciting East Carter Raiders basketball live on Kool TV. And a pleasant good evening from the campus of East Carter High School. Welcome into Countdown to Tip-Off here on Kool TV. From the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as we start the first of two games in the semifinals round of the EKC Tournament on the girls' side of things. Boys will play tomorrow night. First game at 6, followed by about 7:30 or thereabouts coming up for the second game. Same thing we'll play here tonight. Up first, East Carter and Greenup County. And then Rowan County and Russell will follow. Championship game at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. Boys championship Thursday night at 7:30. East Carter victorious over Bath County 47-43 in their opening round matchup on Saturday. Savannah Adams paced the way with leading the team with 32 points. Kinsley Rutledge and Brinley Walker, 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds respectively. The difference in the ball game came with East Carter being able to hit some shots down the stretch. And let me change it. Adams had 15 points, my mistake. Avery Hall was 7 in that game. But East Carter efficient from the free throw line, 14 of 18, 77.8%. And that got them to the finish line as a victor. For Greenup County, picking up their first win of the season, and under head coach Kurt Ruggles, 66-33 over Fairview. They lost their first 2 games of the season to Johnson Central and Lawrence County in running clock fashion. So, opportunity here for the Raiders to play for a EKC championship on Thursday night here on the home court. They got to take care of business here tonight against Greenup. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll set the scene. We'll meet our starting lineups to get you ready for tip-off. East Carter and Greenup County, first game of the 2 games tonight here in the EKC semifinals. We continue after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Carr, happy to have you along with us here in pregame coverage on Countdown to Tip-Off. We'll get you set for Greenup County and East Carter. Looking at the Raiders, they fell first game of the season into Boyd County, 67-49. Savannah Adams, only player in double figures in that game, 10 points. Kinsley Rutledge, Avery Hall with 9. Raiders had only 17 rebounds in that losing effort. They take the trip on the road. They go to Martin County. 52-47 win are the Raiders. Brinley Walker with 12 points. She was the only player in double figures for the Raiders. Rutledge paced the way with 6 rebounds in the winning effort. Then here's Saturday. They hold off a surge from Bath County 47-43. Adams with 15 points. East Carter, though, was super cold from beyond the arc. 1 of 11 to be exact, only 9.1%. They shot the ball 35.6% from the field, though, 16 of 45. You take away those 11 three-pointers, they were 15 of 34. So they, again, inside of the arc, not terribly, about 30, almost 38, 39%. The backside of that, you go beyond the arc, and they really struggle. Savannah Adams had the only three-pointer made in the game, and she made on her only attempt. She was also 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. East Carter, 14 of 18 from the charity stripe. Adams 4 of 4, Rutledge 4 of 6. Kinsley Rutledge paced the way with 8 rebounds. The Raiders had 31 total rebounds in that winning effort. Brinley Walker kicked in 7. Cannot provide you any information about Greenup County because they play 3 games and have yet to upload any stats whatsoever. Matter of fact, I had to go get names and numbers verified before the start of our game tonight. So I'll give you what I've got, and that's nothing. So that's where we are with Greenup County and getting ready for East Carter. We'll step out for a break. We come back. We'll continue our coverage as we get you set for Greenup and East Carter here in the semifinals of the EKC Tournament after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Carr here setting you up tonight as we get you ready for EKC semifinals for the girls bracket. East Carter and Greenup County here first as the Musketeers and the Raiders square off here tonight in Grayson for a chance at Thursday night's championship game played right here at East Carter High School at 6 o'clock, followed by the boys game that will play at approximately 7:30. It's about 25 minutes at the conclusion of the game. By the time they get everybody off the court and get the new teams ready to roll out, then they'll start the 20-minute clock from there. So that's kind of the timing that we're running at here tonight again. Russell and Rowan County up after this game. It'll be on our second stream, but we'll have the call of that one. Spencer Hutchinson will be here with you tomorrow night as we get you set with boys action. First game, Bath County and Greenup County, followed by Lewis and Russell in a early 63rd District showdown that's not going to count as a 63rd District seeding game. But Lewis County eased past Rowan County up in Vanceburg on Saturday night. And Greenup County getting past Fairview. Bath County beating East Carter here on the home court for the Raiders. So the losers from Saturday traveled to other venues to play tonight in the girls, tomorrow in the boys. And then the semifinals will play here tomorrow night for the boys, and then winners of those 2 games will play on Thursday night here around 7:30. The losers of those 2 will also play on Thursday night at one of the respective courts. All right, we'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll get our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. It's East Carter and Greenup, and our coverage continues after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back here at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table as we get you set for tip-off between Greenup County and East Carter, semifinals of the EKC Tournament. Take a look at our officiating crew tonight. They're brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the good folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Dave Stafford, Roy Wright, and Mike Gwynn, your three officials assigned to this evening's game. We'll take our final break for the national anthem. We return for tip-off after this on Kool TV.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here. My crew this evening, Trey Collier and Felicia Collier, as long as Cam Bryant, happy to have everyone along with us. First time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell and we'll alert you each time we put out new material. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Greenup County Musketeers under head coach Kirk Ruggles, his first year on the bench there for the Musketeers. It'll look like this. Leah Langley, she'll wear number 21, number 4, Daria Crum, number 5, Bella Stith, number 11, Addison Branham, and number 24, Maddie Steele. Again, Langley, Crum, Stith, Branham, and Steele. 5 for the Musketeers here this evening. Now let's take a look at Matt Clark's East Carter Raiders. It'll look like this in the backcourt. Number 21, Tori Bishop. She's joined there with number 32, Savannah Adams. In the front court, number 35, Kinsley Rutledge. Number 33, Brinley Walker. And in the middle, number 4, Avery Hall. Again, Bishop, Adams, Rutledge, Hall, and Walker Starting 5 for Matt Clark's East Carter Raiders. They'll be in white tonight. East Carter across the chest. Greenup County in the greens with the GC logo in the center of the chest. And winners of this game will move on to Thursday night's championship game, 6 o'clock, right here at East Carter High School. You can catch all the action beginning at 5:40 with countdown to tip-off on Kool TV. Dave Stafford will throw it in the air for us. Center court, Branham and Rutledge for their respective teams. East Carter will work it right to left as you view it on your screen, the same as I do here high atop the press box. Ball in the air, tipped in the backcourt. Greenup County controls it. Here we go. Langley will go to the point. She'll walk it across the midcourt stripe. Adams meets her out top. East Carter in a man-to-man. Stith tries to work off a screen, looking inside, nothing there. Skip pass off to the wing, left wing. Crum starts to attack, cut off. Bishop working on her in a man-to-man. Ball back out top. Langley resets. Here's Crum, stops on the left side, off to Langley. Langley drives on the baseline, finds a little separation. 10-foot floater up, no good. Ball tipped back out. They'll throw it underneath to Steele with a hook shot. It's an air ball. Greenup tries to save it. They can't do so. It's out of bounds. Here's Adams, front court. Bishop in the wing, just a bit out of the corner. Now at top, here's Walker, started about an attempt at it on the drive. Now Hall on a crossover, finds a lane to the basket, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound out to Addison. Here come the Musketeers, we're scoreless. Over a minute gone here in the first period. Langley on the handoff there from Crum. Sets things back up. A slow start here by the two teams. Here's Stith, works off a screen to the left side, lobs inside to Steele. Still in traffic, has that one blocked away by Savannah Adams. It'll stay with the Musketeers. 6:29 to play here in the opening frame. Crum takes the handoff after the inbound, stops in the lane and turns that one over. Taken away by Kinsley Rutledge. Rutledge loses it but rolls out to Savannah Adams. Adams will dribble out of the pressure. Give it out to Hall out top. Here's Rutledge all alone on the baseline and finishes. Kinsley Rutledge breaks the scoreless tie with just under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. 2-0 East Carter in front. Now they come out in a press. Branham lobs back door. Stith gets called. Nope, they're going to get a foul before. Saying she never had possession of the ball when the foul came. So on the Tori Bishop whistled for the foul, her first, team's first. 2-0 our score, just inside of 6 minutes to play here in the quarter. Langley gets free from Adams, hounding her out of the corner. Stith pops out top. Good pressure there by Tori Bishop. That's got to be 5, and there it is. Again, a 5-second call when you are too close to the defender with the basketball in possession on the dribble or as a hold of a possession. And the official never took that 5-second count off as Bishop stayed with her the entire time. Nice crossover by Adams. Kicks it out into the corner. Walker spot up threes on the way. Yes! A Malone's Funeral Home triple. East Carter leads at 5-0. Greenup County beats the pressure, and then Rutledge swats that one away from Stith as she sends it into the East Carter bench. 5:22 to play here in the opening quarter. Raiders lead it by 5. Greenup County still looking for their first bucket of the ballgame. Still gives it off out to Stith, or excuse me, out to Crum. Brindley Walker D'ing her up big time, not allowing her to attack. Now she gets around her, goes to the backboard, too stiff, gets her own rebound, steps through and is fouled. Look at that one on Rutledge, her first, team's first. And Daria Crum will go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw was up, no good. 5:05 to play here in the first period. 5-0 Raiders over the Musketeers. Second free throw on the way. That one's front iron short. Rutledge with the rebound. In transition, she's going coast to coast off the window, no. And then Walker with a steal in the backcourt. She's headed to the rack, and counted in one for Brinley Walker, and a chance at a three-point play. As you take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay, fouls on Daria Crum, her first, team's first, and Brinley Walker will toe the line for one. Walker, 4 of 11 from the free throw line this season. She hits that one with ease. It's 8-0 East Carter. Just inside of 5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Greenup beats the press with ease. Now they've dribbled into a trap. Langley will throw it off the knee of Bishop out of bounds. 4:39 to play here in quarter number one. Greenup still looking for its first points. Slow start, nearly 2 minutes went by before the first bucket went down, and then East Carter has been scoring at will. Walker with 6 of those, a 3 and a 3-point play to lead the way. Crum goes baseline and throws that one out of bounds. Greenup County struggling with ball possession. That's 5 turnovers. They're 0 for 4 from the field. 8-0 Raiders, a chance to push it to double digits. Adams on the wing. Feeds it inside Bishop. There's Hall on the wing. Steps out. 18-footer from the right side's on the way, too stiff. Chasing it down in the corner is Daria Crum. And then a timeout, Greenup County. 30-second timeout. So Kirk Ruggles burning the timeout to save the possession as his player was tied up. Again, first-year head coach. Spent several years up in Vanceburg on the bench with Jay Fight, who exited the 16th region and headed off to Mason County this year. So a kind of a different look team is going to be seen with Coach Fight gone out of the 16th region after being one of the most tenured coaches around the area. He and Mandy Lane were the 2 tenured coaches, and now Mandy's the lone duck of the tenured group of coaches that hang around. We'll see her later on. Her and Matt Stokes now are the 2 longest tenured coaches in the 16th. That's after Pete Fraley called it a career after last year. Here comes the run and jump. It's another takeaway out in front. Rutledge gives that one off to Bishop in transition. A nice give and go. The dish and the dime. It's 10-0 Raiders. 6 turnovers for Greenup County. Stith for a 3 from the wing, no. Rebound inside, taken away by Avery Hall. Raiders nearly gave it up. Nice possession here. Rutledge steps through to the left side for 2 more. Kinsley's 4th points of the ball game, 12-0 East Carter. And then another takeaway in the backcourt. Rutledge gives it off to Adams. Adams off the left side. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Take a look at this on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As soon as she came across the midcourt stripe, the double team, the steal, the dish and the dime to Bishop, and the finish. Adams with a high arcing free throw goes home. She nets her first points of the ball game. Stith steps out. Ryland Troxler comes on for Greenup County. One more for Adams. Got them both. 14-0 East Carter. Walker with 6, Rutledge with 4, Bishop and Adams with 2 each. East Carter trying to force another turnover in the backcourt. And nearly does as Adams just gets it past Hall's hand. Shot won't go home. Rebound out to Rutledge. In transition, Adams misses the money. Skip pass off to Branham. A long-range shot. Doesn't go home. Offensive rebound inside and a foul. That's on Rutledge. That's her second. 2:44 to play here in the first quarter. And here comes the first sub for the Raiders as Jocelyn Rudd will check in for Rutledge. Here comes Eva Wireman for Greenup County as she will replace Leah Langley. Musketeers basketball on the baseline. That's got to be 5 seconds. They hold it out extra. They get it in. Wireman with the basketball out top now. Adams hounding her out top and nearly took it away from her. Now Wireman loses her dribble, gets it away to Steele. Nice backdoor cut there by Troxler, but she walked. 9th turnover of the basketball game. Raiders 5 of 8 from the field. They've hit their only three-pointer. That was from Walker, who has the basketball on the left side on the handoff to Adams. Adams with a nice curl to the basket and 2 more. 16-0 East Carter. Raiders suffocating pressure in the backcourt. Nearly forces another turnover, and they will. It rolls off the near side. It'll stay with Greenup County. Matt Clark asking for help, and I believe they're going to get the turnover. They will. Crum back in. Crum out, Stith back in, so the turnover does go against Greenup County, so it'll stay with East Carter. Walker takes it in the backcourt, transfer out of Rowan County. Only a sophomore. Adams with a little shimmy shake. Out top, Rudd. Rudd down the center of the lane, off the backboard with a soft touch. Jocelyn Rudd jumps in to the contest and puts her name in the scorer's book. 18-0 Raiders. Inside of 2 to play. Here's Troxler. Tries to feed it inside. It's knocked away by Rudd. It'll stay with Greenup County on the baseline. Enter the ball game as Abby Boggs, as Tori Bishop will take a seat. Here's Branham. Hook shot in the lane, shot up no good. Rudd with a strong rebound, and she's fouled. They'll get the foul on Maddie Steele, her first, team's third. Greenup going to try to press in the backcourt. East Carter beats the pressure. Here's Rudd ahead. Bounces it off. Underneath Boggs. Shot won't go home. Avery Hall with a rebound. She'll kick it out to Adams. Spot up threes on the way. No. And then Greenup throws it away on the other end. Sub coming in for East Carter. Randa McGuire checks in as Avery Hall comes off. Rudd gets hand-checked in the backcourt. Heavy pressure there by Bella Stith. She beats her at the volleyball line. Adams spots up, steps inside. Teardrop in the lane is pure. Savannah's 6th of the ball game. 20-0 East Carter. Inside of a minute to play. Here, quarter number 1. Troxler stops and pops. And a bank shot off the right side goes home, and Greenup County breaks the scoreless affair. Their first points of the contest. Adams all the way to the other end. Goes coast to coast. Savannah with 8. Greenup missed their first 8 shots of the ball game before the 3 ball from Troxler went home. 30 seconds to play. And another takeaway. Here's Rudd. Lobs it backdoor Walker. Walker draws contact, and she's fouled. That's going to be on Branham, her first, team's 4th. Scarlett Williams checking in. Carly Rutledge will check in. Adams and Walker step off. Raiders basketball on the baseline. 20.7 seconds to play here in the first, leading at 22-3. And a nice dish as right down the center is Randa McGuire, and she quickly puts her name in the scorer's book and makes it 24-3. Troxler feeds it inside. Steele off the window, and she's fouled. That's on Randa McGuire, her first, team's 4th. So Steele will shoot 2. With 6.8 seconds to play in the first quarter. Got the second one to go home. So a 20-point lead, 7.3 seconds to go. East Carter racing it ahead. Off the right side, the shot from Abby Boggs doesn't fall. Another rebound by Greenup County, who lead this game 10-4 in the rebounding, but they trail it 24-4 after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter will return to Grayson after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here. 24-4, East Carter leads Greenup County after 1 quarter of play. Greenup County 1 of 9 from the field. Their lone shot that went home was a 3-pointer from Ryland Troxler. 5 starters returning for the Musketeers. East Carter starts with the basketball to begin the second quarter. Williams, Boggs, Rudd, McGuire, and Williams as the Raiders turn it over on the pass underneath. The first turnover of the basketball game. East Carter has forced 12 Greenup County turnovers. Here's Steele, high post left side. Langley resets out top. Here's Crum. Attacks off the right side. It won't go home, but she's fouled. She'll shoot a pair. That was on Randa McGuire. Her second, team's first. And Daria Crum for 2 free throws. Crum 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Hits her first points of the ball game. She has 5 rebounds in the contest. Greenup County out-rebounding East Carter 10-4. Second free throw rolls home. So a pair of points goes home for Crum. Now Greenup County try to press in the backcourt. McGuire stays out there with 2 personal fouls. She'll dish it off to Jocelyn Rudd. Rudd goes to the elbow. Long-range jumper there from McGuire. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Abby Boggs, and she's fouled. Leah Langley picks up the foul, her first, team's first. And Abby Boggs to the free throw line for a pair. First one is up, rattles home. First free throws of the season for Boggs. One more for the junior, she got them both. 26-6. Raiders try to run and jump in the backcourt. All alone, 3-ball from the corner is good. As Daria Crum drains the triple, 26-9. Jocelyn Rudd navigating her way to the basket, goes to the left hand and finishes. What a strong take there by Jocelyn for her 4th point. 28-9. East Carter leads it here in quarter number 2. 6.5 to go before halftime. Langley hounded out top, gets it away, off to Stith. Stith lobs it inside. Steele blocked away, but a foul, and that's on Williams. Take a look at the last play on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay as Rudd just stepped through and finished with ease. So Maddie Steele to the line for 2 free throws. First one's up is no good. Greenup County's 3 of 7 from the three-point line. As here comes all the subs and the starters back in the ball game for the Raiders. So Kinley Rutledge, Brinley Walker, Savannah Adams, Tori Bishop, and Avery Hall. Troxler returns for Addison Branham. Second free throw misses. Ball stays in possession of the Musketeers as it rolls out to Maddie Steele, who played it off a pinball from Dave Stafford. Here's a 3-ball up by Crum. That's an air ball, and it goes back to East Carter on the baseline. Brinley Walker works it across the midcourt stripe. Gets a Euro step with a scoop shot and finishes. Her 8th point of the ball game. 21-point lead. Raiders trying to run and jump in the backcourt. Another turnover. A nice find inside to Savannah Adams. The Raiders using that diamond press to perfection. Troxler tied up. Very smart play there. She stopped before going across that end line. And a long jumper from downtown by Bella Stith for her first point of the ball game. Trims the lead to 20. 32-12. Adams with numbers. Kicks it out. Spot up 3. Rutledge on the way. No. Long rebound. Maddie still on the baseline. Crum on the wing. Looks inside for Steele. Nothing there. Troxel from the corner. She'll launch a triple. No good. Backside rebound there by Stith. Shot up no good. Stith gets her own rebound and then is fouled. Fouls on Tori Bishop. That's her second, team foul number 3. And Bella Stith to the free throw line for 2. Rattles the first one home. Addison Branham returns. Eva Wireman comes back in as Crum and Maddie Steele will step out. Both free throws go home. Stith has 5, 32-14. Greenup County trails it big here in the first half of play. Adams feeds it off to Hall, and Hall can't handle the basketball. Only the second turnover of the basketball game for the Raiders. 4:43 to play in the opening half. Raiders got a tie up in the backcourt, and we'll get a jump ball, and the arrow should favor Greenup County. East Carter had the possession to start the second quarter. And Greenup County going to burn a timeout. Full timeout. We'll step out as well. We're back after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
32-14, East Carter leads Greenup County as we welcome you back to the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. We'll take a look at that last triple there by the Musketeers. And Bella Stith making it rain from downtown. It's been all East Carter from the word go. They led it 20-0 for the first points of the ball game went home for the Musketeers from Ryland Troxler. So Greenup County has burned 2 timeouts here in the first half of play, a 30 and a full. And we've got pom-pom confetti left on the floor from the cheerleaders that were trying to get off the floor. Roy Wright's going to pocket that one. All right, Troxel to bring it in. East Carter going to press in the backcourt. Wireman working up the far sideline in front of Brinley Walker. Near side Langley. Adams hounding her. Branham wants it inside. They lob over top. She gets it. Can't finish the shot. Rebound Kinsley Rutledge. She pitches ahead. Hall. Hall off the right side. Swirls in and out. No good. And then we'll get a jump ball. It'll stay with East Carter. Tori Bishop to trigger in. Lobs it inside. Rutledge from 6 feet, too stiff. Langley front court. Adams meets her at the volleyball line. She's giving her anything she wants left, nothing back right. Slip screen, back door, out of bounds, back to East Carter it goes. 14th turnover for the Musketeers. Stay tuned with us at the half. We'll check out the scoring and stats of this one. Game number 2 tonight, Rowan County and Russell. And approximately 25 minutes at the conclusion of this ball game. And the Raiders just throw that one out of bounds. Rutledge was trying to get it to Walker and throws it into her own bench. Championship game here Thursday night at 6. Boys will follow at about 7:30. That should have been East Carter basketball. Adams knocked that one off the leg of Langley as it was going out of bounds, but our officials think otherwise. So Troxel to bring it in. Langley from the corner. East Carter's been in a man-to-man, full-court press on made baskets, working out of the diamond, has been very active with that at that. And nice job there by Avery Hall to swat that one away as they were trying to feed it to Troxler on the kick out. Troxler throws it over. It's stolen away by Walker. Walker penetrates, throws up a shot. It won't fall, but she'll shoot 2. Fouls on Eva Wireman, her first, team foul number 2. And Brinley Walker for 2 free throws. 8 points in the ball game for the sophomore. That one's no good as it rattles in and out. Daria Crum returning. She'll replace Eva Wireman. First free throw missed by the Raiders. Walker hit her first 2 earlier in the contest. That one misses as well. Rebound chased down in the corner. Troxler pulls it out of there. Now Stith will shift gears. And Savannah Adams pulls up quickly. Out in transition is Avery Hall with a finish at the rim. Raiders nearly force a turnover midcourt. Musketeers pass out of it. Maintain possession for the moment. They're down 34-14. Here's Troxler. Crum from the left side on Brinley Walker. Backs it out into the corner. Nothing happening there. Now she's lost her dribble. Nice job out top. Raiders trying to force it inside. Hall in traffic, has it blocked, gets her own rebound, gives it back to Rutledge, and she's hammered. Fouls on Troxler. Her first, team's third. And Kinsley Rutledge for 2 free throws. First one is up as good. Wholesale line change for the Raiders. The only one's going to stay is Rutledge. Brandon McGuire returning. Jocelyn Rudd, Abby Boggs, Carly Rutledge, and Scarlett Williams. Rutledge hits the 2 free throws, makes it 36-14. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half of play. And she'll take a seat with her 4 fellow starters. Here's Steele trying to pass out of the heavy pressure on the far sideline. Does so out to Langley. She's going side to side. Now to Crum. Crum bodied up on the baseline. Fires up a shot. No good. She's fouled. I believe that's on Abby Boggs, and it is. That's her first. Team foul number 4. And Daria Crum will shoot 2 free throws. Crum 5 points, 5 rebounds. First one is up is good. Matt Stokes in the building with his Vikings. They're up next with Russell. Both free throws go home, 36-16. Crum leads the way with 7 for the Musketeers. That was an ugly face. And I say that because I love Matt Stokes to death. Feed inside. McGuire with a turnaround. Shot won't fly as it goes off the backboard. Long rebound out to Langley. Crum lobs it inside into triple team. Stolen away there by Scarlett Williams. Williams racing it ahead. Has it swatted away, though, on the attack attempt. It's swatted away, and the Musketeers come out of there with it. 5th turnover of the basketball game for East Carter. 17 total for Greenup County. Approaching 1 minute to play here in the opening half. Crum gets tied up by McGuire, feeds it out to Branham. She'll pull the trigger on the triple and nail it. Her first points of the ball game. Greenup County has yet to hit a shot inside of 21 feet. They are 0 for 8 from beyond inside the arc. They're 4 of 8 from long range. Nice take there by Rudd. Rebound Troxler. Langley to the left elbow, out to Branham. She wants another 3. It's on the way. That one's short. Rebound comes out to Rudd. Ahead in transition. Rutledge from the left side in the finish off the window. Carly Rutledge, first points of the ball game, 38-19. As this will probably be our final possession of the opening half here for the Musketeers. Nearly swatted away there on the far side. Troxler loses her dribble. Now she's got to get it away. Does so out to Crum. 6 seconds ago. Crum starts to attack. Spin move on the left side. Shot won't go home. Rebound out to McGuire. And that takes us to the end of the first half and quarter number 2. 38-19, your score after 1 half of play. Halftime show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care. 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Oliveville, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here at the half, 38-19. East Carter leads Greenup County. Joining me now here in the halftime break, head coach for the Round County Vikings, Matt Stokes. What's up, my man?
How's it going?
Hey, I said that was the ugliest face next to mine that I've ever seen on a camera when you walk by, but I love that shot. That was great, man.
Well, you got to have a little fun. If you're not having fun, then what's the point of doing this?
Why not? This early in the year, you've got to do something
That's
fun.
right, yeah.
A gutsy win, kind of a grinded-out win, a really slow start to your guys' game up at Lewis County on Saturday night, but most importantly, found a way to get a victory.
We did. We've got to get these girls to have that want-to from the tip, and it goes back to being really young. Not a lot of – I shouldn't say not a lot of experience because we have the experience. We're just a young team, and they haven't figured that part of the game out yet. Like, it shouldn't take us getting on to them at halftime or, whatever for them to decide, oh, yeah, we want to play hard. That's got to be something they find from the tip. And, Lewis County got after us on the defensive end. They were really – I was really impressed with what Coach has done over there with Lewis County and how they get after you on the defensive end.
Took nearly 4 minutes for the first points to come out. Yeah. Then it was like a three-point shooting contest, back and back and back. I mean, it was just 9 points go down really quick. And it's, again, that opening game jitters, opening games, first couple of games, just everybody trying to find their footing.
Right, and I've told our coaching staff as well, is like, we'll know more about our team after this game tonight and even into this weekend. Like, we're still trying to figure our girls out, even though it sounds weird because you've had practices with them, you've had a couple scrimmages. But we're still not sure about our kids. Like, we know we've got a really good group. We know we've got a talented group. But we're still trying to fill them out when it comes to game situations. So I still think, and a lot of these teams, Russell, I think it's going to be the same way. Coach Lane will probably tell you the same thing. It's going to take several games before we can kind of figure out what we have and what we need to do and where we need to put kids in certain situations.
Looking forward to seeing your group tonight. We'll talk to you after the game. Come up and talk to us after the game.
I appreciate you.
Matt Stokes talking to us here in the halftime part of the game. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our numbers and get you ready for the second half of action. East Carter leads at 38-19. Our coverage continues after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 38-19 at the half. Let's take a look at our first half numbers. For Greenup County, 22% from the field, 4 of 18. They have not hit a shot inside of 21 feet. They've hit 4 3-pointers, though, and that's what's kept them kind of hounding around in this ball game. 44% from downtown. 7 of 12, 58.3% from the charity stripe. 18 rebounds, but 17 turnovers. 7 of those rebounds, though, are on the offensive glass. For East Carter, 15 of 28 from the field, 53.6%. They're 1 of 3 from long range, 33%. 7 of 9, 77.8% from the charity stripe. 11 rebounds, 5 turnovers for the Raiders in the opening half of play. We'll step out for a break. When we come back, we'll look at our individual numbers as we continue our coverage here at Halftime Show on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 38-19 at the half. Let's look at our impact player from the first half of play. It was Savannah Adams. 10 points, no rebounds, 4 of 6 from the field. She missed her only three-pointer, but she was 2 of 2 from the free throw line to lead this Raiders team with 10 points at the half. Brinley Walker with 8, Rutledge with 6. For Greenup County, Daria Crum with 7, Bella Stith had 5. So getting ready to get the second half of play underway. I will assume that we go with starters both directions. Raiders trying to punch their ticket into Thursday night's championship game, played right here, 6 o'clock. Game 2 tonight coming up will be Russell and Rowan County. It'll be on our second stream right there where you found us on Kool TV. Just click on the new stream. We'll be with you at about 15 minutes after the conclusion of this game to get everything set up for the next one. All right, Greenup County basketball to start the second half. Off we go. They'll work it right to left as you view it on the screen, the same as I do high atop the press table here. All of our press table spots this season brought to you in part by the great folks of Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. Better pizza, better ingredients at Papa John's. Nationally known, locally owned. A turnover for the Musketeers as Hall takes it away, feeds it out to Adams. Adams off the window, right side for 2 more. 12 for Savannah, 40-19. 18 turnovers for the Musketeers in the opening half of play and the first minute here of quarter number 3. Langley, Stith, Branham, Steele, and Crum 5 on the floor for the Musketeers. Here's Langley on the wing. Adams working on her. Works off a screen. Hall gives her the help. They feed it inside to Steele. She can't corral it in. It goes to Branham. A turnaround jumper in the shot in the paint. No good. Steele with a rebound. Can't get that one to go home. Fights for the rebound and puts the second one up and in. They'll get the foul on Savannah Adams. Her first team first. Steele for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Connects on that one. So 40-22. Raiders turn it over in backcourt. Now Adams forces a turnover inside, and a timeout requested there by Matthew Clark to save the possession. A 30-second timeout for the Raiders. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. By Pure Point Auto in Greenup. From oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps, Pure Point Auto can do it all. They also mount and balance tires and cut and program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 Ashland Road in Greenup. By Jason Greer, attorney at law, happy to sponsor tonight's game. See Jason for estate planning and personal injury. That's Jason Greer, attorney at law, 113 North Hort Street in Grayson. Visit them at greerattorney.com. By the Sparks Funeral Home, 203 West Main Street in Grayson, caring for our community, locally owned and operated, Sparks Funeral Home. And by the Grayson Funeral Home, with plenty of space in their spacious chapel. Grayson Funeral Home for all your caring needs for those loved ones who have passed along. East Carter basketball onto the timeout. Tori Bishop to bring it in. Gives it in off to the left side, and Brinley Walker puts 2 more in the books. 10 points for Brinley. The first game this season, the Raiders have gotten 2 players in double figures. Here's another turnover in the backcourt as Walker took it away, and then East Carter turns it right back over. Langley loses the handle on the peel, gets it away off to the left side. It comes now to Crum. Crum's going to take it out top and reset. 42-22, Raiders lead of 20. They open this game leading it by 20. Rutledge swats that one away. Adams tries to chase it down. It's knocked off of her leg out of bounds. So it'll stay with Greenup County on the far side. In game 2 tonight, Rowan County and Russell. Here's Langley. Greenup with some numbers. Entry pass swatted away inside. Rutledge took it away. Adams on the breakaway. Adams stops from the left elbow. Pulls up in transition. Can't get it to go home. Rutledge puts it back in. Kinsley Rutledge with her 8th point of the ball game. Raiders really picking it up in backcourt. Greenup County beats the press. Long 3 from the wing up by Stith. Misses everything. Back to the Raiders it comes. Here comes Troxler back on for Greenup County, as Leah Langley will step off. Rutledge inbound the ball there, and Walker wasn't ready for it, nearly lost it. Here's Rutledge all alone. Feeds it off to Bishop on the right side. A nice dish and a dime as Tori Bishop puts in her 4th. 46-22, the lead is 24. Troxler from the near side on the wing left. Slams on the brakes, nearly walks, kept that foot planted though. Here's Crum. Hammered inside. That'll be on Brinley Walker. Her first team second. So Daria Crum to the free throw line to shoot 2. Crum leads the way with 7 points, 5 rebounds for this Musketeers team. First free throw rattles home. Crum 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. Got them both to go home. 9 points for Daria. 46-24. Walker pitches ahead off to Bishop. A little bit too late on the feed, looking for the pass to Hall inside, and it's taken away. Turnover number 8 for the Raiders. And then kicked out of bounds on the far sideline. Back in the ball game's Abby Boggs, as Tori Bishop will take a seat. Hat tip to my crew tonight, Trey Collier and Felicia Collier, as long as Cam Bryan. Cam is here going through his trainings for production. He's been in control of the game since the second quarter. That's when you started seeing all the mistakes show up. I think it didn't take him about 30 seconds to screw the scoreboard up. No, I'm just giving him a hard time. Happy to have him here with us tonight. He'll be with us in game 2 as well. We get a turnover inside and a foul, as they'll get that one on Maddie Steele. .439 to play here in the third. It's been all East Carter from the word go. Adams brings it across the midcourt stripe. Lost the handle on the basketball, flips it back out to Hall. Hall's going to attack. Tried to thread it through to the back door, and it's kicked. It'll be a Raiders basketball on the baseline. Walker to trigger in. Rutledge from the elbow. Hall feeds it in. Wide open there is Adams and gets the swirly to stay home. 14 for Savannah. Another perfect dime by the Raiders. And then Rutledge with a steal on the backside. Flips it right back to Adams with a finish. 50-24 timeout Greenup. As we take a look at this on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Kinsley Rutledge with a perfect swat and then just knocks it right back to Savannah Adams as she puts home point number 16 in the ballgame, and the lead is out to 26. 23 turnovers for the Musketeers. They have 24 points. That puts in perspective the night they've had here in this one. Good look there inside the huddle as the Raiders trying to pick up win number 3 on the season. Fell in the season opener to Boyd County, bounced back with a road win at Martin County, and then held off Bath County here on Saturday to get into the semifinals. And they're trying to punch their ticket into Thursday night's championship game. They'll play the winner of Rowan County and Russell, which is up next. Boys action tomorrow night. Bath County and Greenup County at 6. Russell and Lewis will follow at approximately 7:30. You can catch all that action right here on Kool TV. And in the championship games, we'll play here Thursday night at 6 and 7:30. All right, Greenup County basketball out of the timeout. Musketeers down to 2 timeouts remaining. They have a full and a 30 remaining. East Carter still with 4. They've used 1:30. Here's Troxler. Walk, no call, dragged her foot right in front of the East Carter bench. Matt Clark was wanting the infraction to come. None was given. Another turnover as Boggs takes that one away, and then it's promptly taken right back. Stith lost it on the way up. It was blocked away by Rutledge. Hall with a rebound. Here come the Raiders. Adams glides to the right side, can't finish. Boggs with a rebound, tie up inside. And the arrow stays with East Carter. .336 to play in the third. Adams working out of the corner. Rutledge wants it inside. She gets it. She'll kick it off to Hall. Spot up threes on the way. Yes! A Malone's Funeral Home triple for Avery Hall, her 5th point of the ball game. And the Raiders' lead is 53-24. Here's Stith out top. Boggs all over her. Troxler tries to go baseline on Adams. Swatted away. Rebound out to Rutledge. Hall misses the easy one. Boggs gets the rebound. And then a tie up on the far side. This one will go to Maddie Steele on the alternating arrow. Randa McGuire, Scarlett Williams, and Jocelyn Rudd return. Hall goes out, as does Savannah Adams and Kinsley Rutledge. .53-24, 2:56 to play in the third. Maddie Steele steps off as well. As Heidi Felty comes in for her first action. A turnover by Greenup County. East Carter turns it over on the backside as well. And then Scarlett Williams forces another turnover on the other side. And then the jump ball arrow favors East Carter on the tie-up in the corner. So Brinley Walker will maintain possession. She'll inbound on the baseline. Here's Rudd. Sloppy pass there, another turnover. And then a turnover by Greenup County. We've had 5 turnovers in the last 3 possessions. Now the officials are having some discussions with each other about where the ball's going. We had an official call a travel, which should have been on Greenup County because they had possession of the basketball. So a traveling should give it to Greenup County. Now a lot of conversating at the scores table. Now the question is, what are we going to do? And they're going to give it to East Carter, which is where it should have been. Golly. Oh. Sometimes you can't make this stuff up. All right, back underway we go. Here's Walker on the crossover. Kicks it down to the corner, Williams. Here's Rudd on the kick out. Williams to the left elbow, 15-footer from there is too stiff. And a jump ball inside, and the tie-up goes to Greenup County. We've got 2 minutes to go in the third, and it feels like it's taken us 10 minutes to play the last 45 seconds. Stith on the handoff from Crum. Felty from the wing. Attacks, cut off there by Williams. Here's Troxler with a runner in the lane. Shot way too stiff. Rebound comes off to McGuire. Then out in transition, Boggs is fouled. She'll shoot 2. Foul is on Bella Stith. That's her second, team second. And Abby Boggs for 2 free throws. Too stiff on the first. 4 new players coming on for Greenup County. Haley Hall checks in. Tori May comes on. Ava Walker and Serenity Clarkson. Second free throw rattles home. Heidi Felty, the only other one that stays put. 30-point lead, 54-24. Just inside of 90 seconds to go in the third. And Walker traveled out top, sure did. 28 turnovers, 24 points. That's the night that Greenup County has had from the pressure that East Carter has applied it sometimes, other times it's just been self-inflicted. East Carter with a couple of subs out there as well. Here's Boggs wrestling for position inside. Brinley Walker has checked out. Ellie Thomas has checked in, her first action. So Williams, Boggs, Rudd, Thomas, and McGuire. And off the window, Ellie Thomas checks in and cashes in for two. She's pretty good with a soccer ball. Didn't make a basketball look too bad either. 56-24. Ball off to the far side, Ava Walker. Inside of a minute to go, and then Thomas with a takeaway on the far side. Kicks it ahead, out to Williams, left side, good. Any more points by the Raiders on a stop here as they make it 58-24. This will put a running clock in motion. Ball raked out of the far sideline. It'll stay with Greenup County. A 34-point lead for East Carter. And the takeaway comes. Raiders turn it over on the backside, though. Then another turnover there. Inside of 5. They give it off to Thomas. Does she get it away? No. She had a chance to get it away and could not. And that takes us to the end of quarter number 3. 58-24. East Carter in front. Back for more after this on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. That's Papa John's. Nationally known, locally owned, with locations here in Grayson and Flatwoods. Big thanks to Brian Greenhill and his great staff for sponsoring the broadcast table throughout the entire 24-25 basketball season. 58-24 as we welcome you back here to East Carter High School. East Carter trying to cruise into Thursday night championship game, and they're any points away from putting a running clock in motion the rest of the way. Off we go, fourth and final stanza, final 8 minutes of the ball game. Ellie Thomas netted a bucket just after the horn sounded at the end of the third quarter. She's hounding Leah Langley out top. Greenup County has returned all of its starters. Here's Stith off the left side. Window won't go home. Rebound out to Boggs. And a ball out of bounds. They'll actually get a foul on Greenup County. Off the window, no good. Boggs is fouled. She'll shoot 2. That's on Steele. Team second. So free throws coming up for Abby Boggs. Boggs with 3 points. All of those from the charity stripe. First one is up. Gets it to stay home. 59-24. Shot in and out, no goods. Second rebound, or second shot comes out to Addison Branham. 35-point lead. And the running clock should be in motion the rest of the way. And another turnover in the backcourt. Out to Ellie Thomas. Thomas to the right side, has it blocked away, and then a ball out of bounds. So it'll stay with East Carter. Boggs comes off. Jenna Goebel checks in for her first action. Here's Williams. She wants a three from downtown, dials it up. A Malone Funeral Home triple for Scarlett Williams. 62-24. Stiff from the right elbow, fires up a shot, no good. And in transition, in ease, Jocelyn Rudd for two more. She has 6. It's a 40-point lead for the Raiders. Crum out top. Gives it away out to Langley. So now the only time you stop the clock should be on a timeout. As it does, it should not stop on free throws. Some places do, though. It should not, though. It continues to roll. Williams wants another three. That one's too stiff. Thomas with a backside rebound, and she's fouled. I love Ben James to death, but you cannot hear a single word he says on that overhead. Ellie Thomas for 2 free throws. Free throw is up is good. Do they stop the clock? Okay. All right, subs coming in for East Carter. Williams comes out. Rudd off and Randa McGuire off. Aubrey Mullins checks in. Thomas hits both free throws. Alyssa Adams checks in. I'm missing one. I believe it was Allison Felty. 66-26. Here's Branham. Hook shot in the lane. She's fouled. Fouls on Allison Felty, her first, team's first. Carly Rutledge returning for Ellie Thomas. As Branham will shoot 2 free throws, misses the first. Wholesale line changes for the Musketeers as well. Second one goes home. Heidi Felty returns. Ava Walker. Haley Hall. Eva Wireman and Tori May. Raiders are going to push the win record to 3-1. They'll play for an EKC championship here Thursday night against either Russell or Rowan County, who will follow this game at about 20 minutes once we get everybody cleared off the court. We'll have a shortened post-game show so we can get the next game set up and everything from there. Here's Aubrey Mullins off the window for 2. Everybody getting in the scoring column tonight for the Raiders, 68-27. Here's a drive on the baseline, a stop and a pop there. A nice J from Ava Walker for her first points. Rutledge lobs it off on the baseline. Jenna Goebel, high arcing shot off the window, won't go home. Rutledge with an offensive rebound, gives it off inside, shot won't go home. Rutledge inside, bumped off the ball, no good. And then a foul inside will shoot 2. It's on Ava Walker. That's Alyssa Adams at the line to shoot a pair. First one's too stiff. Second one stays home. 69-29. Running clock in this one. Raiders put it in motion early fourth quarter. And Wireman gets fouled down the center of the lane. See if they got that one on Mullins. Now they'll get that one on Felty. First free throw from Felty doesn't find its mark. Got the second. Felty's first points of the night. Rutledge front court. Out top. Jenna Goebel on the drive, poked out of bounds. It'll stay with East Carter. It was East Carter from the word go in this one, 20-9. Greenup did not hit its first shot inside of 21 feet until the second half. They were 0 of 9 from the field in the first half of play. Here's a long-range jumper from Allison Felty that goes home. Her first points of the evening. 71-30. And Felty forces the tie up inside. Arrow favors East Carter. Serenity Clarkson checking in as Wireman will step off. Greenup tonight, 34 turnovers. 2 minutes left to go on a running clock. Raiders turn it right back. And then Greenup gives it right back to them. Here's Felty. Nice find inside to Mullins off the window. Aubrey Mullins' fourth point of the ball game, 73-30. Two players in double figures tonight for the Raiders, Savannah Adams and Brinley Walker. Free ball up for Haley Hall. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Musketeers. Greenup was 4 of 9 from beyond the arc at halftime. They've missed their only 2 threes that they've attempted here. They've hit only 3 shots inside of the arc, though. And we'll go inside of a minute to play. Ball taken away. Gets back into the hands, though, of Haley Hall. Hall drags the back foot and couldn't stop it. Raiders can dribble it out if they want. They're going to push it up the floor, though. So they're looking for some more here with some of your younger players on the floor trying to find some varsity minutes and some time in the scorebook. Here's Mullins on the kick out. Felty for 3, no. Rebound out to Rutledge. 3 from the left side. That one's from Goebel, doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Rutledge steps through, can't finish. And a jump ball goes to Greenup County. That's your ball game. 73-30, your final score. Postgame show when we return after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here. 73-30, your final score. Let's take a look at our individual numbers for the team. For Greenup County, give me just a second here if I can get my stats to pop up. If I'd hit the right button, it would help. 7 of 30 from the field, 23.3% there. 4 of 11 from downtown, 36.4%. 12 of 19, 63.2% from the free throw line. 25 rebounds, 36 turnovers. Daria Crum leads the way with 9 points. For East Carter, 29 of 54, 53.7%, 37.5% from downtown, 3 of 9, 12 of 17 from the free throw line, 70.6%, 26 rebounds, 14 turnovers. Savannah Adams with 16 points, Brindley Walker has 10. That's going to do it for this broadcast. Again, up next, Rowan County and Russell. It'll be on our second stream. Click over there, and we'll be with you with that one beginning in probably about 12 minutes. It'll give us time to get everything set up for our next game. And then we'll have live coverage for the second semifinal here tonight. Winner will play East Carter Thursday night at 6 o'clock. Hat tip to my crew tonight, Felicia Collier, Trey Collier, and Cam Bryant. Great job by them. 73-30, your final score for Trey Collier, Felicia Collier, Cam Bryant, everyone at the Kool Sports Network. I'm James Collier. We'll talk to you again in just about 10-15 minutes right here on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.